Game is open. I am now seeing the game. You are also seeing. I am now choosing English. I don't understand why it asks every single time. As if I don't know, I guess you could change your mind. But it's kind of annoying that it seems like something it should like ask you in the game, but I guess it probably is not like an original game setting, so maybe I don't know. It just seems weird that I have to, every time that I open the game, tell it that I want the voices in English. Alright, now's the fun part where I have to remember what was going on. Okay, we crossed the sea. We went from Capua Nor to Forum Harbor. We got here and asked around about the big guy who is apparently stealing all the Blastia. And I think someone said he's like part of a guild, and that the guild has a base to the north. So like this city is apparently like headquarters to a lot of the local guilds. We got some information about that, and so they said that guy doesn't live here. Gotta go north, my friend. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go north and find this village. Oh, dude, enemy crab. Alright. Now the other...
Not bad.
The other fun part where I have to remember the controls and how combat works.
First aid on your bar protection. Quickling blaze burn. Oh, power that tries soul shine. Grant them the time. Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! What was that?
Oh, Estelle. She loves...
I feel power running all through my body.
She loves the high fives. Oh, that was what I meant to do. I was gonna look. Sorry, you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna look something up. Because in the other games, like, the titles actually do stuff. At least some of them they do. Like, I know in Tales of Graces, like, the titles were how you, like, unlock stat bonuses and, like, new moves and stuff. But in this game, it hasn't really talked about titles. Alright, what, as I notice I advance in levels, I keep getting new titles. What are they for? Do they serve any purpose in the game? Some carry new outfits for the character with them, otherwise they do nothing. You need them all to get an achievement, though. I don't care about that. That won't be happening, I'm sorry. If you were hoping for a 100% achievement playthrough. Okay, but it's good to know, though, that they don't actually do anything outside cosmetics. But I don't think any of the ones that I've gotten so far
Don't get careless.
actually change my appearance. At least not in a noticeable way.
I got a little worked up.
I also meant to look up how cooking works, but I'll wait to do that, because I feel like that's probably going to be a little bit more in-depth. Oh, there's the people in their, like, portable... Is that where I need to go, though, or do I need to go north? Uh-oh.
There are so many.
Encounter link.
Wipe them out in one shot.
Oh no, I'm getting sandwiched.
Like this? Yay! What was that?
Let's look though. So I'm
That's
getting
nice, but I can do so much more. Oh, I feel so powerful!
the title cleric. Let's see if any of the titles that I got actually do anything. So this is what he looks like now. He looks pretty similar. Looks pretty similar. I'm like looking at everything. Does his shoes change? I don't think anything's happening. All right, I don't think anything's going on. Let's check this out. Yeah, it's these people. How'd they get here? I went across the ocean. They shouldn't be here. Welcome to the Wandering Traveler. Would you like to rest for 50 gold? Yeah, for 50, why not? $50 is pretty cheap. Like the inn is like 300. How are you? I guess I'm alright. So we met those people last time and found out that like the guy Rich had like promised his village that he would find and destroy these giganto monsters or something. I forget exactly what they were called, but it was something. Oh, what the heck, dude? They're owning me in the marketplace of ideas.
Holy power, come to me! First undefined purity. Put out your hands.
But anyway, he promised his town that he would defeat all these monsters, and then he couldn't do it. So now they're wandering around with their traveling in because he's
I feel like
too
an
ashamed to
easy
go
win.
home or
Don't get
something.
careless.
So it's apparently some sort of like side quest arc where I'm sure we will encounter these things at some point
We're done.
and kill these monsters and restore Rich's honor. Gel and waterproof cloth.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I know I'm supposed to be going north, but I'm just kind of checking out the map to
Don't let him
see.
trip you up. Holy power, come to me.
Stop running, you coward!
That Bodhi-Blastia of yours. It's pretty, huh? That's not what I was gonna say.
Well, what were you going to say? Why don't you say it? Say it to her face. Alright, there's nothing there. Alright. There's a beach. Uh-oh, there's a linked encounter on the beach.
Work.
Alright, that's a good way to thin them out.
Grant me thy divine protection. Protection.
You want revenge? Bring it!
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Smile, the wavering darkness. Try soul shine. Stars throw.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Oh, Dog Night. That's a sweet title. I know they don't do anything, but like, gotta give him Dog Night.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up. It's not over yet. Power, come to me.
Resound, O cry of victory!
So I've been watching a lot of
Okay, sure.
Uh-oh, I hear a cat coming. I hear a cat coming. There she is. Hello. Me. I don't know if it's her favorite toy. I call it her favorite toy. I say that for everything though, but she always carries it around. She doesn't like scratch it though. Like I used to always buy her these like kicker toys, and she would just
Go
shred
away.
them immediately. And I got her this one, and it looks like a little bear. And he's got like a scarf on, because I think I bought it around Christmas time. And she just carries it around. Like, I don't think I've ever really seen her, like, attacking it or, like, trying to rip into it. So I don't know if, like, if it's because it looks like a
There's no
bear
way you
that
can
she
win.
doesn't want to kill it, or if it's just coincidence. But I find it strange because,
Man,
I mean, I probably bought her like 5 of those toys, and they would last for like maybe 2 months at the longest. And she's had that one for like 3 years now. And she just carries it around in her mouth and drops it on the floor in front of me, and then looks at me and then walks away. So I don't know if she thinks I want to play with it.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
But she's gone already. She's left. She brought it and looked at me and then left. So kind of how the exchange usually goes. Oh, what is that? Green bird.
Don't get sloppy.
I gotta try and keep up. Destruction field!
Holy power, come to me.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, those birds dropped chicken.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Alright, she learned a skill. I can't remember. Do I have a weapon on her that like I would not like to have on her? Yes, but I want her to learn the spirit ability first. Before I take it off of her. Did she learn it already? Oh, I think she did learn it. It appears to be filled up. Okay, hold on, let's change her equipment then to, I think, Morningstar +1 gives her much better attack and magic. Much better magic. but I wanted her to learn the vitality skill, or the spirit skill, off of that other weapon. Here's the amount of time needed to recover from a stagger hit. That seems pretty... I wish I had that. I get staggered all the time, I feel. The one I want to get, that I don't know if it even exists, but it was in the other game, was... There was one to, like, recover in the air. So, like, when you get knocked up in the air, your guy would do, like, a little backflip and then land on his feet. Because, like, when you get knocked up in this game... phrasing. When you get knocked into the air and fall onto the ground on this game, like you have to do this stupid breakdance animation before your guy stands back up, and it takes a long time. I would really like to not have to do that. I would like to get like an air recovery, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, we're at this town thing looking. Alright, maybe this is more of a ruins. The Fallen City, Air Bakram.
Man, this place is a total wreck.
Do you seriously think anybody would come to a place like this?
I wonder if we've been fed some false information again.
Again?
That's far enough! This area is under the jurisdiction of the Hunting Blades.
That voice!
These measures have been taken to prevent the injury of innocent bystanders.
Nan! All right! I finally found you! Are the Chief and Tyson with you? Have you guys been getting along okay without me?
Don't take that buddy-buddy tone with me.
Aw, don't be like that. I only got a little lost.
A little lost? That's a good one. You know you just ran away.
Uh-oh. Rama!
I didn't run away, I swear!
Still making excuses, huh?
It's not an excuse. I beat an egg bear just like I said I would.
More lies.
I mean it!
Is this how you repay being taken in by the Hunting Blades? Remind me who it was that said, "I swear I won't run away this time." You always run and hide at the first sign of trouble. You've been kicked out of every guild in the book.
Shut up! You shut your mouth!
Huh! Even we've already fired you.
Wait!
You have been warned by the Hunting Blades. Leave this area at once. If you fail to heed this warning, you do so at the risk of your own lives.
Nan!
Awkward.
This still doesn't explain what the Hunting Blades are doing here.
Good point.
Rita, wait! Are you forgetting about the warning?
She never said we weren't allowed to enter.
But what about the risking our lives part?
Are you implying that I should listen to that brat? Don't make me laugh.
At any rate, the Blood Alliance doesn't seem to be here. Let's have a look around.
Man, why did it have to end up like this? They said I was fired.
Carol, keep your spirits up.
I can't be happy anymore. It's like her words are a dagger in my heart.
She was just worried it'd be too dangerous for you. There's still hope.
Huh? You think so? Whatever. I don't care about what she thinks.
The problem is your guild, right? I get it.
Right. Yeah. I don't care about Nan.
This hurts to watch. I'm rooting for you, Carol.
Oh, Carol.
What sort of blastia is this?
Hey, get your grubby mitts off it.
Of
course, it's slightly different from the norm, but it looks like a type of warp blastia. Its activating mechanism is... let's see... Huh?
What's the matter?
There's no activation switch. It's properly equipped with a core, and it doesn't look like it's the type where you can activate it by removing the core.
So maybe there's an activation switch located somewhere else?
Perhaps. If there were another Blastia like this one in this town, it wouldn't be too unusual for there to be some device to manage all of them at once.
Oh, so we can't activate it then. Too bad.
Huh? Why is it too bad?
I just had a hunch it would lead to something interesting.
Blastia isn't a toy, you know.
Couldn't we just look for the device that's managing it?
Yes.
Sure, maybe we can find it.
Interesting, a warp blastia.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Get out of here! Take this!
Was this town really destroyed by an earthquake? The buildings all look kind of strange.
Yeah, they don't look like they collapsed from the ground shaking. Something's weird.
Yeah, so how were they destroyed then?
Got me. Maybe we can find out by asking someone who used to live in the town.
That's not really why we're here, though, so why should we care?
You actually have a point there.
I've told you, there's no switch. We can't use this.
Look, it's not like I'm crying or anything.
Wonder why it still let me like check it out when it said that it didn't work. Rita's
Let's
so
get this over
sassy.
with. Out of my way!
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to...
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you...
Bird feather small. Opposed to bird feather large. Oh, I can go in here. No, it's locked. Not with a key, but by some other means. Maybe there's a device that will release the lock. Ugh, so now I gotta look for a device to release a lock, and I gotta look for a device to turn on a warp, and I gotta look for a device to scratch my butt. Like, how many devices do I need? An epe. I never knew how to understand how to pronounce that word, if it's epe or epi. I think it's epe. Epe. Look it up. Jamie, look that up.
Ape.
Epe. I think it's like epe. I don't think that doesn't sound natural. I think it's epe versus S stock. This is like a
Could you
ghost
be any
umbrella?
weaker?
Don't get cocky!
Destruction field!
Come to me!
Destruction!
Oh, enduring protection!
I cannot get over that noise that someone was like, what sound does a dog make? And they're like, I don't know, like
Hey, I learned something.
like they're like, hey, you remember they're like, what does a dog sound like? And like, hey, you remember Star Wars Episode 1, that boss nass guy? I think it's kinda like that. I think that's a dog noise. Apparently he can't use the epee. Probably for her, huh? is for strength, bend, anti-break, reduces chance of guard break, increase physical defense by 5%. That's not bad. It's a little bit lower on the magic department, but not terrible. But I'll let her learn those other two skills, the roll and the endure, first before I switch her off of this. Actually, no, I'll switch it now. Because I want to get these skills and then take this off of her. The other one back on. It's weird to me that she can use both.
What do the hunting blades mainly do as a guild?
Like their name
Like
says.
dueling
they make
swords
their living hunting
and
monsters.
It's not like there's
staffs.
any shortage of monsters once you're outside the barriers. Business must be booming.
Yeah, they definitely get a lot of commissions. But the hunting blades aren't killing monsters just because someone asked them to. Monsters are evil. This evil must be punished. That's the creed of the hunting blades.
I wonder if any of them are doing it just for their own personal grudges against monsters.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Like Nan's parents were killed right before her eyes when she was a kid.
Huh. And it'd be hard not to hold a grudge after something like that.
Kind of sounds like the plot of Blade Chimera. I was like, what's that game I just played the other day? Why does this water look like this? Looks like this water should heal me. It looks like it has some sort of restorative property. Apparently not. Straw Hat. Oh man, Monkey D. Luffy's here. And wear the straw hat. Him? Yeah. I wish the hat was on the character. Then I could have Monkey D. Luffy as my main character.
Guess we can do this.
Alright, who's next?
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
I'm not gonna lie, I brought my box of super sour, mega sour fizz bombs to my desk, and I'm just like staring at them, and I'm like, I don't want to. I just want to shove like 5 of them in my mouth at once and see what happens. Probably nothing, but
It looks like a dead end.
just like the child in me, the temptation is always there. Remember we used to do that as kids, like with the mega sour warheads. You'd see you could like put the most in their mouth.
Should we head back, or...
Hold on. I'm gonna have a look around. Weird. There's not a keyhole or anything.
Really?
Yuri, an amateur like you would never be able to open a door like... What the?
I wouldn't want Captain Carroll to dirty his hands on such a filthy door.
Oh, right. Well, shall we?
Wouldn't it be crazy if a monster just gobbled up your foot right now? Just a giant munch and oops, no more foot.
It's so weird because like a lot of times Yuri just seems like a very stoic, like I don't care about anything type of guy. And then sometimes he's just such a goofball.
What? Whoa!
Looks fine to me. Let's go inside.
What am I? Your test dummy?
Wouldn't it be funny if like a monster just came out of here and ate you? That'd be funny, right?
What's this do?
Get your grubby mitts off it! I don't want to have to tell you again.
It seems like it might be an activation switch for the warp blastia upstairs.
Nothing's happening.
It doesn't have enough air.
Not enough air. I wonder if that ring I got in the Shaikos ruins might be able to do anything.
Ah, the sorcerer's ring. I'm not sure, but you might as well give it a try.
It's a miracle.
Worked.
It worked.
Maybe that means we'll be able to use the warp blasty upstairs.
Let's go.
Putting that underground in a different load zone was such a mean
This
trick
looks
because it just
easy. Don't let him trip you
respawned
up.
all the enemies.
Smile away your darkness. Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
You want revenge? Bring it!
They knew what they were doing. I can't remember, did I like just not attempt to go in the store last time? Did I just assume it was locked like the other one? Sleeping mat. That's all that's in here? That was not really worth it. Whoops. Well, I guess that's how you activate that one. Trying to shoot the enemy. Stupid thing is so hard to aim. I don't get it. How come sometimes it stuns them,
Let's get
which
this
gives
over
you an
with.
advantage in battle, and other times it just like makes them turn blue, which makes you not able to enter combat with them until the status wears off, and then when you enter battle, it doesn't give you a benefit. Like, why am I even shooting these things with this stupid ring anymore?
Holy power, come to me. First aid. No way. Distraction. Power, come to me. First aid. We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
I was watching Zero play Tales of Symphonia last night. Okay, see, this one opens now. And that game also gives you a sorcerer's ring that shoots a stupid bullet out of it. So apparently that was like the thing to do for a while in the Tales games, was to have the sorcerer's ring, but I don't remember there being one in Tales of Graces, so either I don't remember it or they just stopped. Research note found in Care Bakram, the word light is written on it. Okay, an orange gel. Very nice. See, like, why does it do that? Oh, you can keep shooting it.
Let's get this over with.
And now he's mad.
Dis-
What?
Distraction!
Don't you hit me while I'm destructioning.
Holy power, come to me. Blaze, burn.
All right, who's
Wonderful.
next?
Holy power, come to me.
Azure Edge! Get out of here! It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Polbician water. Oh no. Select location, move forward, I guess?
Oh man. Alright, alright.
Oh, caprice, innocent hammer. So good. Flickering blaze, burn.
Out of my way! Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Nothing over here. Why was it? Why would they put an enemy over here if there was nothing there? How rude.
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up. First,
1 year. 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 1 I finished them off.
Huh?
I feel power running all through my body.
Just go away!
Power that tries to undefiled purity.
Put out your hand!
Oh, I expected that thing to be
Yay!
tougher for how big it
that?
was. A tortoise shell. Oh, this is a big room. Fills the over limit gauge fully once. Can be used during battles. Ah. I haven't been using the magic lenses. I'm pretty bad about it. I feel like that's like a thing in RPGs where like having a skill that like scans creatures is like useful for like certain things, like maybe mini bosses and bosses, but like I just can't find myself to be bothered to do it for like every single creature in the game. Seems like a lot of unnecessary work when most of the time you can just kill them by mashing the B button. Cocktail dress, a colorful garment not suitable for combat but not bad as a piece of regular clothes. So is it really not suitable for combat, or are you just saying that? It's better than what we have now, so apparently it is suitable for combat. King-size belt. A belt of unbelievable size. Applying air makes it even larger. Oh, she never learned that. She never finished learning the skills off of the... Alright, I'm gonna do that before we get too much further. Where those weapons are really not good. Okay, so there's another teleport thing. I don't know where it wants me to go. Like, I don't want to... Like, do I go in the teleporter? Or do I go into that basement where there was a save point? Because it's like, why... Why would there be a save point down there if it wasn't, like, the beginning of, like, a completely different area or, like, leading up to a boss? You know? I played RPGs before. I know about save point location. You don't just put a save point somewhere. And then an obnoxiously long spiral staircase. Oh my goodness, that was annoying. Door is locked shut. There's a complicated looking device. Better leave it alone. What do you mean better leave it alone? You better figure it out and open that door, because I just walked 100 stairs underground. How annoying. I wonder if that's what the password clues are for. Like, maybe once you have all of them, you can open that vault. I guess time will tell. I wonder if I should write that down. I wonder if this is something that'll be, like, resolved while I'm in this area, or if this is, like, something I'll be expected to come back to and remember. The other thing, too, is, like, I don't even know that I fully explored outside. Kill that turtle. Oh yeah, I guess this is the only way you can go. There's nothing that way. Okay, this is the way I need to go. Alright, 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 alright. Sorry, I'm very indecisive. When the game gives branching pathways, I start kind of losing my mind a little. The other thing was too, like when you get on the teleporter, it's like you want to go left, right, forward. So I don't know, like if I have to like go to a specific one or
I'm gonna make you work.
gonna have to go back to all these and like see what happens when you go the other way.
Going to the next area.
Who's next?
Howdy.
That Bodhi of yours.
It's pretty, huh?
That's not what I was gonna.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Alright, she learned strength and defend off of whichever weapon I just... Oh, but she needs to learn anti. We'll leave it.
So it looks like the Blood Alliance.
Isn't here after all.
Those guys are the hunting blades.
That man. We saw him in Data on Hold.
Data on Hold. Where was that again? I don't remember. Was that prison? Was Data on Hold prison?
Ah, now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's the leader of your guild then? He's gonna fight that monster all by himself?
What? No way, man!
He took it out in one hit?
That was a fatal strike.
A fatal strike.
It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use.
Huh, so how do you do it?
How do you do it? How should I know?
Fatal Strike. A strong attack which throws your opponent off balance, followed by a single well-timed strike to finish the enemy.
Is that something else you read in a book?
Yes, it is.
I see. It sounds like it's easier said than done.
You really want to get back into your guild, don't you?
What makes you say that?
Oh. Carol, are you going to go back to that guild?
I won't go back. I'm sick and tired of monster hunting.
Won't go back or can't go back? It sounded like you were fired.
No way! I'd been planning on leaving for a while.
Is that so? Well, no matter then.
So, let's get going.
Well, I'm glad you're staying with us, Carol.
Anyway, what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Yeah, if they wanted to take out that monster we saw, one person would have been enough.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of the members are loners. They tend not to travel in groups. And the chief being here is out of the ordinary too.
Curiouser and curiouser.
You wanna follow them and see what they're up to?
Nah, that sounds interesting, but I'm gonna keep going.
He's looking for members of the Blood Alliance after all. Right, Yuri?
Yeah, I don't want to worry about two guilds. One is more than enough.
What? There was nothing there.
I think I'll try to do that thing.
Oh, it wants me to learn how to use the killing strike.
What was that just now?
That fatal strike thing.
Is it something that can be done so easily?
Hey, I won't know if I can until I try.
First you attack the enemy to throw it off balance.
Alright.
Yuri,
Add an attack and prepare for a fatal strike.
Azure Edge! I see it.
what do you see?
I see my opening to attack.
Press right trigger to trigger a fatal strike.
That's enough!
Alright.
Well, you need a little skill, but it's not really that hard. You think you could do it while watching me? Alright, let's go.
The amount of XP, LP, as well as item drop rates increase when you defeat an enemy with a fatal strike. Alright.
was fun.
Oh,
Amazing!
I didn't exactly figure out how to like make it happen. I wonder if you actually have to use a tech versus an auto attack. Gonna lead to that other teleporter up there. Holy Raven, a sickle said to lead lost souls to heaven. The 3 prints of a legendary raven are marked on the blade as a dog weapon. I haven't figured this out either, if there's like a point to these skills that make him only do 1 damage. And I'll go up here, but I'm pretty sure this just leads. I don't want to go there yet. I want to make sure that I'm not leaving anything behind. Still base over here. I see a treasure chest. Use an apple gel and get an apple gel. Thousand. Nice.
Wow, these buildings are from the late Elachasm civilization. It must be a very old town.
You seem to know a lot about these things. As always.
It's such a shame they just let this city fall apart like this.
Do you really think we're in any position to be sightseeing around this moldy old city?
We do have things we need to be doing.
Then shouldn't we be focusing on them instead of this little tour?
Oh, wow! That round roof is using the Leon method first developed by Emperor Heliodorus IV.
But I guess we should do something about that first.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. Password clue 2. Sky. We know sky and we know light. Purple ribbon with defensive property. Magic defense up, but physical defense down. I don't know what's more important. I feel like we haven't run into a lot of stuff that's using a lot of magic attack. I don't know. Okay, and so then there was also a way that I could go over here that takes me towards like where that guild was.
Oh man. Alright, alright. Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Azure!
Stars first! We can't lose!
Am I not? No. I don't know if like getting the killing strike is like a rare thing. Fatal Strike 1. A magic force field glowing red, blue, or green will appear when you continuously attack an enemy during battle. If timed correctly, you can execute a Fatal Strike to all regular enemies in a single blow with right trigger. There are various methods to discover how to bring forth these magical force fields. You can receive a bonus at the end of each battle when you finish an enemy with Fatal Strike. There's 3 types: XP, LP, item drop rates. The type of bonus depends on the color of the force field and the enemy type. The color of the field depends on the arts for the Fatal Strike. Arts corresponding to types of Fatal Strikes is represented by an icon in the arts menu: red, blue, or green. Characters receive various effect changes after a series of Fatal Strikes. This is known as a Fatal Strike chain. Effects differ depending on the color of the force field at the time the chain ends. The strength of the effect also increases with the number of successful chains. Unlike using Fatal Strikes on regular enemies, boss enemies cannot be defeated in a single blow with a Fatal Strike. It will only result in a large amount of damage. Use FS change for boss battles instead. The following is dependent on the enemy type when using a Fatal Strike: the difficulty in triggering a red, blue, or green Fatal Strike, the 3 types of bonuses. Use the monster book to check the enemy type. Man, it wants me to like scan the enemies. All 3 types of Fatal Strike are equally easy to trigger when used against humans. Blue equals increase XP, red equals increase LP, green equals item drop. Green Fatal Strikes are easily triggered against beast types and magic type enemies, while red Fatal Strikes are more difficult to trigger. See, why do they have to make this so complicated where like the color of the force field doesn't always correspond to the same item bonus? Like here, blue gives you increased XP, here it gives you XP, but here it gives you LP. Like, just make them the same, man. It's already too complicated. Fatal Strikes are easily triggered against insects and birds, while blue Fatal Strikes are more difficult to trigger against these enemy types. Blue are easily triggered, blah blah blah. Okay, so this is like something where like you need to learn what types of enemies they are, and then you need to learn what type of arts you have, and then use that type of art against that enemy to trigger that's like I'm happy for you or sorry that happened. Like that's too much to figure out. I'm just gonna be button mashing, and whatever happens happens.
Who's next? Wolf strike!
Come to me. First aid.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Okay, so yeah, you can see these have the green arrow. This has the blue arrow. This has the red arrow. Red, green. Ugh, this is too much to remember, man.
How interesting.
Estelle looks as interested in cities as always.
Estelle, come on, let's stick together.
I'm fine.
The buildings are run down, it's overgrown, and this place is seriously built like a maze.
With all these obstacles in the way, it's pretty tough to go where you want to go.
Huh? Estelle!
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
I thought I just said to stick together.
You all need to be more careful. I've never seen anyone get lost so easily.
What the? Mimic?
Sorry, thanks. Out of my way! Summer strike! Damn, that hurt.
Shall I heal you?
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you
Holy crap, the thing was worth 4,000 gold. I'm sorry, gold. And it had 3,000 gold in it? Holy crap, dude, that's got a ton of money. Oh, it was there. It was there for a second.
All right.
We killed it too quickly.
Okay, sure.
I wasn't able to use the Fatal Strike. Okay, she can change her weapon now. Yeah, we'll do that one to let her learn the evade skill. And then we'll get her on the best weapon. Best weapon available.
Don't get in my way.
Holy crap, what'd you do, Repeat?
Come to me.
We're done.
Oh, hello, kitty. My cat might be mad on me because I didn't quite step on her tail, but I kinda stepped on her tail earlier. Like, it wasn't like a full-on step, but like, apparently my foot was a little too close and I may have pinched her tail a little bit because she was rolling around on the floor in front of my feet. So I don't know if I can really be held fully responsible for that. I feel like, if anything, that's like a shared fault
There are
accident.
so many. Wipe them out
Holy
in one shot.
crap, why are there so many? Was that it? I saw a red something or other. I tried to hit the button and it didn't do anything. Oh, there it was! Oh, I keep mashing the button and accidentally casting... I'm hitting the wrong button now, so I'm casting arts constantly. I've used all my TP. Now I have no TP for my bunghole.
Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! These are the threads that weave our future.
Anti-break. Alright. Yeah, I think what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Pinch her back. This. And then I think I'm gonna bring Carol back in for a little bit because he's been on the bench for a little bit. So like I want to see if, because like they won't learn new techniques, I don't think, unless they're actually fighting. You kind of have to like keep people rotating in and out
This looks easy.
if you want them to actually learn. Exactly. So he like immediately learns the technique.
Holy power, come to me.
So yeah, you gotta kind of keep them cycling in and out. You don't want them to sit on the bench for
It'll
too
be
long,
100
or
years
they'll
before you can beat me.
get behind on their arts. Oh no, that's his best weapon. I want to keep that on him. Okay, so dang it.
Let's work
Oh, there's a
together.
teleporter right here too. There's too many teleporters. I don't know which one I'm supposed to go in. Yeah, see, he just learned another skill.
That was awesome!
Alright, that sent me back down here. I've already been here.
I didn't have a chance to ask you this, but
Apparently there's a new cutscene here.
You mean me?
why didn't you return to the capital when we were in Torum Harbor?
Why?
Oh yeah. Stell wanted to tell Flynn that he's being hunted, right?
Yeah, at that point, your journey should have ended.
Well, you see,
Hey, by the way, who was hunting Flynn down anyway?
I'm not quite sure.
Wasn't it Rago?
Huh? That villain?
Yoder was on Rago's ship, and Yoder's the Imperial Prince.
Yeah, so...
I'm saying that I think Flynn's true mission was to find Yoder. Though I don't know why things would end up that way between big shots from the same empire.
I'm sorry. I don't know either.
Well, that's okay. But what about you? Are you sure you don't want to go back?
Well, I kind of just went with the flow and came along from Torum Harbor. But I think maybe I wanted to keep traveling with everyone a bit longer. So, Besides, we still haven't gotten the Blastia core back yet.
That's true. But isn't that my business?
Can't I help out?
Yeah, sure. Feel free to come along.
Thank you.
Dang, she's crushing hard. Oh, I can jump down here? Oh, now I'm really confused. Alright, so we've gone forward. Let's try going to the right. Alright, that just sends me nowhere. I assume turning it to the left is just going to send me over. Okay, so it looks like maybe there are like only certain ones that lead you to a viable location.
We can't lose!
This got me feeling a little bit better about my choices, but I think you still have to kind of like check them out, right? Okay. Because you never know, like, it could like shoot you halfway across the world and now you're in a secret area. So that one's been fully checked. Moving forward is the only way. This one, I don't remember which way I told it to go. I think I did left, so like try moving it to the right. Okay, that's annoying. Now I'm annoyed. Now I'm less intrigued and I'm more annoyed. To know that these just these just move you backwards and make you backtrack. Okay, came up here. And there's this one on the roof. And then there was another one to the left. I guess I'll check the one on the roof. Looks like if I turn it to the right, I can go over by that turtle. Get that treasure chest. Okay, this is it. This is it. We're gonna get the fatal strike. Never mind, we killed it. Everything dies too quickly. Can't get the fatal strike. Sugiri, replica of an ancient double-edged sword. Don't underestimate the damage it can inflict. This thing is just nothing. Thought this statue would... But anyway, let's see. That's, I assume, for him. I've learned all my skills off my existing weapon. Makes my defense... gives me quite a boost to both physical and magic attack. And increase physical attack when sword is equipped. Increase physical attack by 5%. That's a pretty good right there. Critical guard. He has so many skills already. Doesn't really need the strength. I think those are the ones I want. Aim for him. That item thrower is like such a expensive skill, but I guess it's useful to have it on multiple people so that you use items on more than yourself, because in this game you can't, like, I don't think by default, I don't think you can use items on other people. Still don't know what this symbol field is for. Like, it says press Y, but then when you press Y, it doesn't, none of the buttons do anything except for B, which cancels. I am a bit confused, but oh well. Alright, so we went to the right, so let's try going forward. Oh, this one's got a different sword purse on it.
Could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Oh! Yes! I'm a genius, I got it.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
I don't remember what blue gets you. It's some sort of bonus. The world will never know. Because I can't be bothered to remember.
Guess we can do this.
Destruction field!
Ow.
Pushing eagle!
That thing hurt.
Come to me! Holy power, come to me! First aid! These are the threads that weave our future.
Okay. So... Pilgrim's constantly managing weapons. No, she doesn't need it. He does. She's got all of her skills. Okay, Magic Art Plus. This is her best weapon available right now. Giant belt. King-size belt, I'm sorry. Bronze really better than iron in real life? I mean, I know it's more valuable, right? I guess. Like copper and tin. Would that be better defensively than iron? I don't know. I don't know enough about metallurgy. I gotta research my precious earth metals. I feel like bronze is usually like the low tier weapon and armor, and like iron is usually. Password clue 3, sphere. I know the word is, it's got to be like sun, because it's light, sky, and sphere. Well, I guess it could be moon. It's either sun or moon, or both. It's like smoon. I think I have one of these. Lamellar leather armor. More sturdy than... Yeah, he's already got it, but he does not have it. So give Carol an upgraded armor. All that's up here, huh? Or like in this building. Thought maybe this was the way forward. So how many clues does this password have? That's the real question. I can't go further left. Oh, there we go. I was like, there's got to be a way to jump down. Alright, so the teleporter up on the roof can go forward and to the right, and I've already done both of them. So I need to go back to the other teleporter.
Let's work together.
Azure Edge!
Come to me.
Yo, stop! Dragon Armor! You didn't think I was that strong, didn't you?
I don't know if my cooking skill is like ever supposed to improve or not. Now the question is, does anybody remember what direction I turned this thing last time? Because I don't think I want to turn it that way again. I think I want to turn it to the right? No. Oh, what's up, Arcolt? Actually, wait. No, I went in that building. So it's not right, and I think I tried going. Did I go forward? No, this looks new. All right. I think this is the way to go. Hope you're having a good Thursday evening. Magic Mist. A crystal with smoke sealed inside increases escape speed. I don't do escape. I think I only use like running in battle like twice in Tales of Graces. Mostly because I usually forget that it's an option.
Cerberus strike!
First aid.
Destruction field!
Come to me.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
I feel like I should look at my items, because I feel like I'm probably like capped out on all that stuff. Poison bottle. Prevents physical ailments for 1 minute during battle. Can only be used during battle. Prevents magical ailments for 1 minute. Okay, so not really. Can't use that except on the world map. And that's only for when you get knocked out. Okay, so I guess I don't really have a ton of stuff that I should... You can carry more than 15 of these, so I don't have to worry about overstock on them. But I think food items, you're limited to like 50. I have 9 eggs. 11 breads. So I still have enough to make quite a few sandwiches. But I don't know how much I have to make my other recipe. Chicken and potato, I have 10. Egg and onion, 5. War axe. Axe intended for mass production. The design is simple yet useful. That looks like a barrel weapon. One. Oh, I never... In classic Pharma fashion, I forgot to equip him with the heavy maul that I bought him in the last town, which has the charge attack and the strength +2, or the strength level 2 ability on it, and I really want him to learn that, so I'm gonna ignore the better weapon that I just picked up and equip the other better but not as good weapon that I bought in the previous town and forgot to equip. I wish I could say that's the first time I've done that, but it's not even the third time I've done that. It's probably like the 6th or 7th time I've done that. The game just is not good about, like, nagging you about equipping new items and gear. And I guess it's probably because, since the skill system is tied to what you currently have equipped...
This? Nah, this isn't
like,
scary.
it doesn't...
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
It doesn't presume that you want to change to a new weapon just because you picked it up, because it may not be... You know, it may not be... You may still want to be learning the skill or have the skill equipped to the weapon that you have. Did I go in that building? I think I did. Yeah, there was a... something... I think I come down here, I guess? Wait a minute, I'm back at the beginning? Oh, brother.
This looks easy. Let me at him!
Well, I wonder if I have all the pieces to the password.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next.
I have 3 pieces now. But even that, I have to go to the other building. Aw, man. Now I'm lost.
Take this! Alright, who's next? It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Okay. Now I have to remember how to get back to the building with the teleporter in it, or the items, password clue. Listen, I don't need your sass, alright? I needed to know which one I want to have equipped and tell me, hey, be sure to equip this weapon. Instead of just being like, no, we'll leave it up to you. We'll give you agents. Alright, I don't know. I don't know where else to go. Except down. So I have 3 pieces of the password now, but I don't even know if this is necessarily where they go. But I can't think of anywhere else. Okay.
What's up? I feel kind of sick all of a sudden.
At least doing something now. Last time it told me, like, this looks complicated, I shouldn't touch it.
Even someone as dense as you can feel it?
Who are you calling? Wait, does that mean you can feel it too?
What a feeling.
Yuri. Estelle, too?
I'm fine.
Don't overexert yourself. We can rest here and have a look around.
Seriously, what's going on?
If a monster attacked us right now, I don't think I'd be up to it.
Saying stuff like that is the best way to attract monsters, you know.
He's right. That's factual.
Yuri!
If you're gonna keel over, couldn't you do it in the middle of a crowded city street? I can't be expected to be there to catch you every time.
Yes, thank you. I'm still doing okay.
This is air.
What? I thought air couldn't be seen with the naked eye.
If it's dense enough, it can be.
Estelle, weren't you saying something about that earlier? That dense air is bad for the body.
Yes, high-density air can occasionally have very negative effects on the human body.
It made you pass out in the Koi Woods, too.
Really? Wow.
Maybe we should get out of here.
But we still haven't made sure if the mercenaries are here or not.
I guess that's true, but
Let's keep moving.
It looks like this Blastia is linked to the door.
How do we open it?
It seems that we have to carefully put together the symbols to form the right phrase.
wouldn't it be faster to break in?
That's not a good idea. What if it makes the door stop working?
Hey, something's coming out of it.
So, should we just put some letters in here?
Hey, didn't we pick up some odd pieces of paper?
Actually, come to think of it, could this be a clue to the passcode?
I don't know. Could the password clues be clues to the passcode?
Seems we need to use our mind to get an answer. Let's look at the paper again.
All right, let's look at the paper again. I've already looked at the papers, though. I'm pretty sure they say light, sphere, and sky. Where's... There's the word light, and it's got some symbols on it. There's the word sky, it has some symbols on it. There's the word sphere, has some symbols on it. I don't know if I have to actually look at those symbols, or if I just need to type the word sun or moon in. Please enter the password. Incorrect password. It makes me nervous, the fact that the password is that long. Uh-oh. Yeah, I played several Fire Emblem games. Played Sacred Stone. I think I played the one on the GBA that was just called Fire Emblem. I played part of the one on the Wii, which was Radiant Dawn. I didn't finish that though. I didn't actually make it far into that. I've played Awakening. I've played Three Houses. Watched Zero Counts play Gaiden. Yeah, I played a lot of Fire Emblem. I have Fire Emblem Engage on the Switch, but I haven't played it yet. Okay, now I am... Wait, what the heck? Oh, apparently these are all... what? Level up +5? I don't know if I want to use these. These seem like cheating. These seem like they might be cheating a little bit. I'm guessing these are probably DLC items that come with the definitive edition, but that's like... I mean, that's 5, 10, 15, 30, 50, 70, 80 levels. What the heck? That's a lot of stuff. I didn't realize this was all here. Oh. They use the titles. I don't think the titles are cheap. I think the titles, from what I looked up, are cosmetic only. Boy, I wish there was a way to, like, select multiples of the... Oh, he can't do it because he's not in the party. There's a lot of characters in this game. I probably won't take the gold because that feels a little bit scummy as well. Maybe if, like, at the end of the game I need money to just do, like, some completionist stuff. No, I don't think I'll take that either. Feels a little bit. That's okay. Useful stuff. Special flag, winged boots, collector's book. What do these do? I feel like this would be kind of a waste because I already have a lot of these things. I'll take synthesis stuff. Instead of outfits, titles, and attachment. Recipes. Does this just give me the items, or does it actually give me... It says it gives me... Okay. Set of recipes, ingredients included. I kind of want to take... But it feels like a waste because I... Whatever. Just take them. They're just items. You can get more. Okay, so now we can look at... status. We can... change his titles to Tank Top Lover. Oh no. True Knight. Certified Soldier. Abyssal Inferno. Oh, that's the main character from Tales of Abyss, I think. Reliable Senior. Millenary Madness? Whoa. Wandering Samurai. Some of these are pretty cool, but I don't know if I like... I don't know if I want them wearing these things forever. Or if that's gonna, like, ruin the game. I don't know. I won't do it for now. But okay, so we can do glasses, sunglasses, children's sunglasses, a halo, devil wings, black hat. Pipe, mystic gem, sacred rope. I don't even see the sacred rope. Lunch lady. Is Carol a boy or a girl? Because they keep calling him he. Wouldn't he be a lunch gentleman? Towel fanatic? No thank you. He must be a boy. because they wouldn't let him be topless otherwise. Golden Soldier looks pretty cool. Campus Lackey, Future Leader. Are these from another game that I don't know of? Oh God. Klonoa. I wish these weren't like so absurd, because I like wouldn't mind like maybe using a different costume, but like they all look so weird or like just completely out of. If we got a cat costume, I would be considering it. It was not bad. Not too different from what she's got. We'll do that one. Alright, hold on. Dog Night. Oh, wait, does she have different... You can also have a large pipe, but it doesn't appear. Maybe these don't work when you use the skins. I don't see them. Okay, we'll just do. Alright, repeat. He only gets 4? That's crazy. That's so good. Most valuable pup. I think I gotta go with this for a bit. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna be playing a Fire Emblem game in my near future? Thanks for the donation, Arc Holt. Oh, just in time you attract. Oh, look what you did. You attracted the bots. They smelled your money and they came running. They're like, "Ooh, what? Someone has money for free viewers?" But no, thanks for the donation to St. Jude's. Appreciate it. By law, you now are allowed to select a game that I will be forced to play. Oh, there it is. Cat Girl Waitress. Fire Emblem Engage. Is that the one I just said that I had? I can't remember. Is that the one on the second one that came out on the Switch? Where the character looks like a Joy-Con? I hope I didn't lie and say I had the wrong one, but I'm pretty sure that's the one I have. I may have just called it the wrong thing. Uh-oh. Oh, we gotta go with Cat Girl Waitress. Horse. Okay, now we actually have to figure out the puzzle. Okay, then I do have that one. So I'll touch base with you sometime at some point after the month of May is over. I don't obviously am going to be playing this for the month of May until it's over. So if by some miracle I finish this early, I could potentially start that early, but it'll more than likely be later, like in June. But I'll touch base with you and ask when you would prefer, like if there's a preferred like period of time that you would like me to do it. Obviously, you know, I can only be so flexible. I have work, so you can't like ask me to play it between the hours of 9 and 5 Monday to Friday. But you know, if you have specific days, or like again, like, hey, I don't want you to play it until July or whatever, you can. We'll communicate, because I don't want to like play it and then you're not even here. Because then somebody would make a copy pasta about how our cult paid $100 to have me play Fire Emblem Engage, and then I played it when he wasn't here, and then he walked in on the final credits. That would be a tragedy. Oh, geez, I just... Okay, so light, sky, sphere. There's no other information. Like, I can't flip the note over and look at the back. Do these, like, symbols written on the paper actually mean anything is the question. Or are these just gibberish? Okay, yeah, like I said, I'll check in when the timing feels right for that. But I will commit to it. Even though the rule of the redeem is only 8 hours, I'll probably play it longer because once I start it, I'll want to finish. So I guess however long that takes, I guess you're gonna get bonus. Like it or not. What the heck? Light, sky, sphere. It's not, it wasn't, or wait, is it because I, is it because I hit return and not confirm? Oops. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, that's so stupid because it said that's the incorrect password, but it's because I hit the wrong button. That's dumb. What a dumb game. 0 out of 10 game, password entry system. Oh.
That water is floating?
It looks like that Blastia is causing it.
And probably this strange feeling as well.
Huh. He's similar to the ones at Emmead Hill and Capua Nor.
There's got to be something to this because, like, I know it's not, it can't just be like an idiosyncrasy, but like every time she's talking about a Blastia, she's referring to them with pronouns and not in like a go woke or and go broke way, but like actual, like she keeps saying like he's similar to the ones at Emmead Hill, and like when she was talking about the one in the golem in the ruins, she was referring to it as, I think it was either he or she, like, but she's referring to them as if they are sentient, which is interesting. I don't know if it'll ever be relevant, but I wanted people to know that I've caught on to it. I actually caught on to it a long time ago.
Is it broken?
When a Blastia breaks, it loses its ability to take in air. There's no way it would get like this.
So, what's going on?
I don't know. What could he be trying to do?
Was that a monster?
Monster!
Was it the Dragon Rider?
Take it easy, you're not feeling well. And there aren't any doctors around here.
Huh? But I... Ah!
The barrier's gonna fail.
Don't worry. That's a reverse barrier.
Reverse barrier?
It's a powerful barrier for holding monsters. He won't get out of there anytime soon. But the air here, this isn't normal.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's starting to disappear!
Rita!
Calm down. I'll have it fixed in no time.
So who are the numbskulls that decided to go and ignore our friendly warning?
Sorry, none of us here are nice enough to take your friendly warning seriously.
Ha! You don't say. Well now, if it isn't that runt Carol who got his sorry butt cut from the team. The air must be affecting him. Looks pretty thick over there.
That's just what we want. You all just sit tight and behave yourselves. We're only interested in taking out this big brute.
They're so quiet. It's like they're really far away. I mean, they are really far away, but it's funny that, like, the game is like making it look or sound as if they're actually far away. Another donation coming in. I don't know if that's a person in. Could be. The thing of things. I don't. Cake is back on the menu. Oh, it's a mystery. Who could that be? No one will know. I don't know. Anybody else streaming right now? That's a good question. Because it may be somebody else's. You know, yeah, Protagonist is streaming, so it may have been someone in that channel. But I am a equal opportunity thanker, and I will say thank you to them as well, even if they're not here. Appreciate the donation from Cake is back on the menu. I wish it was back on the menu. I would love some cake right now.
You sure talk big. Taking care of a pet is a big responsibility, you know. Don't go abandoning him for someone else to take care of.
Nope, there's the Dragon Rider.
Him again.
Ruh-roh.
Hey, I feel better.
The barrier's down!
Of course! That dragon freak broke the Blastia! You're dead, freak! Dead!
Yeah, that's it. Show me some anger. Show me what a monster's like. Now I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
Typical greatsword user from Monster Hunter. Swinging constantly, not actually hitting the monster. Bragging like they're doing damage.
Huh?
Looks like he wants the first piece of action, Clint. Well, come and get some then!
I was gonna say this dragon looks familiar, and then I just realized that there was a kid in Tales of Graces that had a dragon plushie, and it looked like this dragon.
Damn, if we lose our balance.
It was like the girl in like the industrial imperial city that was like sick. He had a bunch of stuffed animals.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Oh,
I guess we gotta take care of someone else's pet.
claws are sharp. Alright. Why am I fighting this alone? Ow?
Alright.
Okay, repeat is here now. Why is everybody joining one at a time? Ow?
Bad. Alright.
I'll fight too.
Yeah, everybody should be fighting. This is like, that's what we do.
To me. Holy power, come to me.
What the heck, dude?
Sorry I'm late.
Getting owned. Okay, I guess Rita's in the party now.
Come to me. First aid.
This is bad.
First aid.
Sorry,
Holy
thanks.
power, come to me. First aid. Take that. Holy power, come to me.
Oh, dude, he's going over limit.
Holy power, come to me.
So, you know what? Just stay away from him until his over limit is over. And then use your over limit.
You away. Take this. Take this.
And then get owned. Then they get owned again.
First aid. Holy power,
Get out of here.
first aid.
As you wish.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Full strike.
Flickering blaze burn, come to me. First
Get out of here.
All right, we found the wombo combo.
aid. Flickering blaze burn. First aid. Found your weak spot. Holy power, damage is I'm not finished.
Dude, get out of here with that.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Flickering blaze burn. Fireball. Found your weak spot.
Ow.
Come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. First aid. You have hope? I'm fine. Come to me.
Out of my way.
Take that. Holy power, come to me.
Full strike.
First aid.
That monster was
Got him.
huge.
Hey, what's with the kid?
What's with the kid? Oh, Carol. I bet he ran away and they're going to make a point about how he's a coward.
I feel power running all through my body.
Swords up.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Why are you looking at me like that? Alright, see you later.
We made it. What about Carol?
There ain't a monster alive that wasn't born to be my punching bag.
Master, it's too dangerous.
This monster's mine, even if it costs me my life. Yeah!
The ceiling! It's not gonna hold! Chief, we have to withdraw. We can't afford to stay here now that the mark has escaped.
Damn. Hadn't seen a monster like that in a while. What a letdown. Alright, pull out.
We should leave too.
It's not fair! I wanted to beat the hell out of that freak, too!
Wait, where did Carol go?
If he isn't out here, he probably left before us. We'll look for him as we go.
Oh, classic Carol running away at the first sign of a monster. Never gonna shake the coward allegations. They really could have just put an elevator. Like, come on. Let's be serious. Alright, it has been roughly 2 hours. Yeah, Shinra Tower. I'm gonna take a quick break to get up, stretch my legs, use a restroom, get some drink, something to drink, I think. I recommend that if you've been sitting a while, that you do the same. Don't get the DVTs. Oops, wrong tab. We'll be back in a few minutes. Again, I appreciate everybody who's here. I appreciate everybody who's donated. so far to the campaign. Really excited for what's happened so far. We're already over $700 this early on in the month, which is really cool. So you know, that's all money going to St. Jude. So we appreciate those who are able to give. So special thanks to Arcult for the donation to unlock Fire Emblem Engage on the Switch. You've also unknowingly, or maybe knowingly, contributed $100 towards the bonus game incentives, which I haven't actually shown to anybody yet. But I'll hopefully have those ready to go by Saturday or Sunday whenever I get to stream. And you'll see what happened. So yeah, and just I'm not sure which day I'm streaming yet, as I found out or remembered on Saturday I have a board meeting that I have to go to for the camp that I work at or volunteer at. I don't technically get paid to go there, so it's a lot of work, but I don't get paid, so it's volunteer. But we have a board meeting on Saturday at 4. So if I do stream on Saturday, it'll be later on in the evening, but I'm kind of contemplating if I want to just do it on Sunday instead. So I could start earlier in the day. I don't know. I'm still tooling around with it, but it'll either be Saturday evening or Sunday afternoon next time I stream, and hopefully by then I'll have my thermometer system worked out. I wanted to try to do like an interactive one, and I'm trying to find a way that I can do it without having to pay money for it, because I found a couple sites that'll like do it for you, but if you want to like embed it as an element, like you have to buy an account. It costs money, and I don't know. It's not that I can't afford it, but I think it's silly to spend money on stuff for like a charity event when you could just give the money to the charity. I'd rather just give the money to St. Jude instead of buying a graphic for a thermometer to raise money for St. Jude. It just seems counterintuitive to me. Anyway, I'll see if I can figure out how to do something for free or do it myself. But that'll already be well on its way to being filled up, thanks to Arcult and his generous gift there. So stay tuned for what that has unlocked. But yeah, like it says on the screen there, be sure to also check out the other participants. I know at the end of the stream I got a screen that comes up that's got a list of all of them, but we got like Latalis, Hero Counts, Megan Hertz, Rowlitz, Paganist, Dono, Marshmallow Dragon, X Soul, Sis of Peace. I mean, they're everywhere. There's tons of them. They're playing all sorts of different Tale games. We got people playing the Super Famicom version. We got people playing PlayStation ones. We got PlayStation 2 ones, PSP, PS Vita. This one is technically Xbox, but I'm playing it on the PC, so it's just like any era of Tales is like being GameCube. I forgot about GameCube. But like all the eras of Tales are kind of being represented, which I thought was kind of cool. So, but be sure to check those people out. And again, be sure to keep in mind I'm doing the donation match. So if you're going to donate, go ahead and just ask me to match it, and I will. It's as simple as all that. But I am going to take a short break. It is 10:06, so probably maybe like five. We'll call it 5+. It'll probably be about 5 minutes, and we'll be back. Thanks, everybody. Alright. Whoa! The cat just freaked out. Yeah, it was a little longer than 5 minutes, but I said it would be. Decided to make some hot chocolate. Really strange to still be drinking a hot chocolate in May, but like, yeah, I was talking about it on Tuesday. I was like, not mad, but like annoyed that I got my air conditioner installed on Tuesday, and I was like, it's the first time I've had air conditioning in the house since 2021, and of course it was 50 degrees and raining, so I was like, obviously not going to turn it on, and right now it's currently 46 degrees, so I'm like, actually I was wearing shorts, well I'm still wearing shorts and a t-shirt, but like, and I put on shorts and a t-shirt after I got on my work clothes, and I was like eating some food before I fell asleep for a little bit, and I was like, man, I might actually want to put on like my sweats or something, and I didn't, and then I came back here and I was like, as soon as I kind of got started, I was like, yeah, I should have changed because it's chilly back here. Now that the computers and monitors have been running for a while, it's warmed up in here quite a bit. I cracked the door, so let the temperature regulate a little bit better, but yeah, I decided to go with the hot chocolate because I'm like, not too often that I'm wanting hot beverage in the month of May, because usually by the time May rolls around, it's like in the 70s and 80s every day. You're kind of done with that stuff, but not this year. It's actually supposed to get down tonight. Supposed to get down to like 37, and then tomorrow night it's actually supposed to get close to freezing. But I don't think we're supposed to have any precipitation, so we probably won't see any more snow. But if we saw snow on May 9th, that'd be pretty crazy. And then on Monday, so it's going to be down to 32 overnight on Friday. But then on Monday, 82 degrees and raining. So I'm sure I'm going to have a pleasant week with all the ups and downs with the weather. That always gives me a headache for some. But anyway, let's continue, shall we? Let's turn that on. Oh, technically, I guess I'm supposed to turn the web camera on. Donated more than $5. I guess unless you don't want me to turn it on, then I'll turn it off. Or I'll make it like so small. So small you can't. I'm like the opposite of a e-girl VTuber. Make the webcam so small and out of the way you don't even know that it's there. Instead of some of the streams that I go to where it's like, oh yeah, we're here for the gameplay. You know, if anybody wants to donate money for more gameplay, you know, we're playing video games. Is that a funny joke? Is that a good bit in 2025? Am I still relevant? Alright. Anyway. Anyway. I actually have to open the game back up, don't I? Okay. I didn't notice sure that it wasn't something that needed my attention. It's not. Okay, so we're leaving, I guess, and we're trying to find Carol somewhere. Because Carol, he recognized that discretion is the better part of valor. When the monster reared its ugly head, Sir Carol tucked his tail and fled. Away, away, Sir Carol ran away.
something comes up, and it's just poof, you're gone. Always, always running away by yourself.
It's not like that.
Not like what?
Like I said back in Halure.
I'm not talking about Halure. If you're not ashamed of anything, then shouldn't you hurry back to your friends?
It's just that...
No need to explain to me. I think you've got other people who'll listen to you.
Huh? Guys.
Carol, I'm so glad you're safe.
Where the hell did you go? We were really in a jam back there.
I'm sorry.
Hey, at least you made it out in one piece.
I'm leaving.
Wait!
You think long and hard about what you've done. That's all I have to say to you.
Hey, cut it out!
Let's get going, Carol. We're all tired.
Yuri.
I'm upset that it replaced the dog's pipe with a stick.
Man, we were way off. The Blood Alliance was nowhere to be seen.
No kidding. We'll have to take any information that guy gives us with a grain of salt.
Guy? You don't mean...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna roast that deadbeat the moment I see him!
Let's take it easy on the way back.
It's not like I...
Hey, you're gonna get left behind.
I'm coming!
Oh,
So air is more than just a handy substance for making Blastia work, huh?
The questions amateurs ask, I swear. Air affects everything in the world. Our own bodies, the growth of living organisms, even the weather.
So the Blastia in Rago's palace that controlled the weather was interfering with the air?
Correct.
So then, that means the air here is interfering with the processes in our bodies.
I mean, I can handle it, but is it really a good idea for us to be in air this dense?
We shouldn't stay here too long, especially runts like you who are still growing. The younger you are, the more of an effect the air will have.
Huh. Guess that makes sense.
Rita, you look like you're like 12. Like, no offense. You don't look that much older than Carol.
The common rabble. So I've finally found you.
That's Lord Cummore.
That's far enough.
You lackeys must have had a lot of time on your hands if you crossed the ocean just to see us.
You're in no position to talk down to the likes of me. Now, princess, right this way.
Huh? What does he mean, princess?
The princess standing right here in front of us.
Yuri, but how did you...
A girl living in a castle, fancy clothes, knows how to use like ancestral healing magic, pursued by the royal knights. I don't know, it's just a hunch, I guess.
What? Estelle's a princess?
I suspected as much myself.
Rita, you too?
Wait, you've got to be kidding!
And what will happen to my friends?
Why, they'll be drawn and quartered for abducting a member of the royal family, of course.
Yeah, now she's even dressed like a princess. She's got a crown on.
Please, wait! I wasn't abducted.
Ah, what a mouthy young lady you are. This way, please.
Estelle!
Now die like the flies you are.
Arrest the culprit Yuri Lowell and his accomplices.
You, the Swan Brigade.
Everybody wants to arrest
Just a
me.
minute. This prize catches mine. I won't let you take him from me that easily.
Catch? Our duties are not to be carried out in the fashion of a hunt. Did I not also hear someone mention dying earlier?
You did. What is wrong with condemning criminals to their deaths?
Should not criminals be captured and judged in accordance with the laws?
I don't know, that's a pretty hot button issue these days.
I suppose I can let you have these little worms. If it isn't Schwan, it's Flynn. These upstart commoners are so full of themselves, even that commandant.
This way, please, Your Highness. Do watch your step.
But I...
Yes, right this way.
Arrest them, in the name of Captain Schwan!
Okay, Yuri Lowell gang. It's curtains for you, I say.
What do you mean, gang? Hey! Get your hands off me! Do you know who I am?
But I haven't done anything!
Don't hurt them. I beg you.
Estelle, don't worry.
Yuri!
Just start walking. Walk, I say.
Ow! Hey, watch it with the pulling.
Sir Schwan, we shall take these undesirables to Heliord.
Oh, Sir Schwan's actually
All
here.
members, fall out!
I think I've only heard him referenced before. Royal successor title. And she left the party.
Continuing on, we will review the particulars of your 18th crime.
Please do.
Is it true that you threw a knight sent to collect the taxes into the river?
I don't remember doing that. Did I do that?
Wow, I'd forgotten about that. Was that you, Tweedledee?
That's right. I was in bed with a cold for 3 whole days thanks to you.
Did I do that, or is this like referencing something that I did like before the events of the game?
How many more of these are there? This is getting pretty boring.
I wonder what'll happen to me.
So I'll write, you have no signs of remorse in the report then.
Where's that do-nothing captain of yours anyway? What was his name? Schwan?
Playing hooky because he's the big shot.
You dare mock our captain? Sir Schwan is a legendary hero and a veteran of the Great War 10 years ago.
So basically, His Eminence would never stoop so low as to deal with nobodies like us.
Quiet, I say. Quiet! Getting on to your next offense.
Your Excellency, Commandant Alexei, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Alexei? What?
All your crimes are hereby pardoned by the good graces of their Highnesses Esteles and Yoder.
That was nice.
What? But these foul criminals have disturbed the peace of the Empire.
The Imperial Knights thank you for rescuing Prince Yoder and protecting Princess Esteles.
Please, take this.
We've got no need for this. It's not like we did those things for the sake of the knights.
I see.
Would you stop turning down
What about
rewards,
Estelle?
please?
She has just given her consent to be returned to the Imperial capital.
What? Well, I guess she is a princess after all.
The princess is waiting at the inn. We would be pleased if you made an appearance.
She better not be actually leaving, because she's my only healer. I don't have to use items like a commoner.
I was so surprised to find out that Estelle was a princess.
You're so
I
stupid.
had a feeling. She knew Flynn, and she was obviously brought up as a noble.
Shut up, you knew already.
Maybe.
Oh man, I wonder if I was rude to her without realizing it.
Your language has been unpardonable. Captain Carroll, the sentence for insulting royalty is decapitation.
Been nice knowing you.
What about you? You're way more rude than I am.
Guess it's off with both our heads then.
What? That's...
Idiots.
That chest. Where's the chest? Oh, it's the guy. I was like, why is there like a ghost puppet swinging in the background? Yes, you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. Ugh. Oh, so the guy who does Yuri is also in Fire Emblem Engage? That doesn't surprise me a ton. Like, I feel like English voice actors are... There's only like 6 of them. They just all rotate. Well, that's not true. Like, I feel like there's like a different set for like Japanese games that come to America. I feel like there's like a set of like 6 people that do those, and then like American developed games or like North America developed games have like another set, and then like maybe European games have a set, but like they all just use the same voice actors, it seems like. Fish with miso sauce. What does that one do? Recipes. Oh yeah, I forgot I learned a bunch of new recipes because I used the DLC to... Small amount HP. Some H. Moderate amount of H. Moderate amount of HP. Large amount of HP. Large amount. Increase attack slightly. Increase attack. Kebab sandwich. Oh, that looks like a gyro. Pita bread stuffed with meat and vegetables. Increase attack moderately. Greatly. Okay, this is the one I just got. Fish with miso sauce. Increase defense. Moderate. Great. Magic attack. Magic attack. Magic attack. I'm interested to learn more about the movie. Like, I haven't played the game yet, obviously. Or maybe not obviously, but I haven't played the game yet because I'm playing this. But I heard they're already like getting started on a movie, so I wonder if it's gonna be like just a movie adaptation of the game, or if it'll be like something that's like in the same universe, but maybe is different. Okay, hold on. This is what I... Okay. Let's change her sorbet. Parfait. Change his sandwich to... Oh, see, okay, so he has 2 stars for sandwiches, but not for anything else. So I assume that means that maybe either his sandwiches are more effective or he has a higher success rate. Omelette. I guess can you like cook? Oh, you can. You can cook outside battle. I didn't even realize that till just now. I feel like an idiot. Okay, good to know. Cool, cool. Got a lot of recipes now. Cheated to get them, but I don't care. They shouldn't have put free DLC in the definitive edition if they didn't want us to use it. Throughout history, there have always been 2 types of people. That's right, the rulers and the ruled. Effort always bears fruit. Persevering until you harvest that fruit is the definition of effort. People put faith in notions like that and then die in obscurity. Oh, I thought he was like being inspirational. Pressing. Oops, do I want to go this way?
So Estelle's going back home, huh?
You don't have a problem with this, Yuri?
It's not my decision to make.
Well, I guess that's true, but...
More importantly, where are we?
This is the city of Heliord. Geographically speaking, it's located between Torum Harbor and the city of Dongrest. It was only just recently built. It's still a very new town. If you follow this road to the east, you'll hit Cair Bakram, where we were earlier. Cut through the west and go to the northwest to reach Dongrest.
I see. Well, maybe I'll have a look around the town a bit.
I've got my own business to attend to.
What to do?
The rising city of Heliord. I'm gonna go back in there because I think there was maybe stuff in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Oh, never mind, there's not stuff. I thought I could go over here. I'm not gonna use the stuff like the the free 70 level ups, and the like infinite amount of money, but the cooking ingredients and the recipes, that didn't seem super crazy overpowered. And I'm not gonna use like the best ones, especially this early in the game, because I don't know how easy those ingredients will be to replace. So I don't want to like waste all the ingredients for like the high level foods early on in the game when I don't really need them. Build a house, get 1 point. Put in a beam, a half point. Get enough points and you too can become nobility. Earning points to become nobility, the council is pretty snazzy. Stop complaining. You want to be a noble, don't you? Can't go back to the hunting blades. What am I gonna do? Cry about it, I guess. Welcome to Heliord, the newest addition to the Empire cities. This town is populated by miserable laborers, the knights that watch over them, and the nobles that rule over all. Okay. I'm sure that's like a legit system too, where it's like if you build enough houses, they definitely will just make you a noble. Is this the town's Blastia? I'm trying to remember what it was called in the other game. They had similar things, but it wasn't called Blastia. It was called the thing. Hey you, no loitering allowed. Move along. Almost all of your important work turns out to be odd job. Are you worried about something? The best remedy for worry, hard work. Oh, there's Flynn and Yoder. I'm so bored of all this menial labor. How much longer till my shift ends?
Oh, so both of you were here the whole time.
Yuri, watch your speech in front of His Royal Highness.
Yeah, X-Spheres. I'm trying to... were they called like Krista or like Chris something? No. Doesn't sound right. I know there was like one for the major elements. Like there was like a wind one, and like when they... And, like, the evil Richard went around and, like, sapped them all, and then, like, the wind stopped blowing. What are they called? I don't know, it'll come to me in, like, 2 hours. When I'm gone. Yeah, well, watch your speech in front of His Highness by... Yeah, you know how insulting it is to say someone's been here the whole time?
You could at least show due courtesy to the gracious pardoner of your crimes.
Oh, I guess he wanted me to, like, grovel and thank him for pardoning me for saving him.
It's okay, Flynn. Miss Estelise and I acted of our own volition.
You've already heard about Lady Estelise, then, I see.
Yeah, I heard.
Yuri, I thought that traveling with you would be to Her Highness's own benefit, but...
The royal family can't be allowed to romp all over the countryside without restraint.
That's not very convincing coming from you.
I apologize. But now especially, it's undesirable for the royal family's concerns to be brought into the public eye.
Concerns? You mean whether you or the princess is next in line for the imperial throne?
Correct. There are currently 2 opinions. That of the Imperial Knights, and that of the Council.
Your Highness!
There's no use hiding any details from him when he already knows so much. The Imperial Knights are backing my own ascension to the throne. Meanwhile, Miss Estelise has the support of the Council.
She's a princess after all.
Yes. Her relation may be a distant one, but she's unmistakably of royal blood.
That's gotta be tough for the Knights, too. Even if she's the rival of their candidate for the throne, it's not like they can just stop protecting the princess, is it?
Yuri, this matter is...
I don't know anyone odd enough to be interested in information like this. Well, I'm gonna go drop by Estelise's place, and then I'm gonna take a load off at the inn. Thanks for the chat.
Estelise and I aren't fighting or anything. I actually think we get along rather well. You thanked Lady Estelise and Prince Yoder yet? No, and I'm not going to. They were doing that as a thanks to me. You shouldn't thank someone for... The strong do not win. It's the winners who are strong. Why are all these knights, like, getting all philosophical? Foreign port is east from the exit on the other side. If you need a boat, you should go there. Oh, the city is not very big, I guess. I guess it's got a Chevalier headquarter and an inn, and that's it.
I say!
Hey, it's Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
Don't call us that!
Something I can help you two with?
Even if you have a direct pardon from His Highness Yoder, I say that does not change the fact that you committed crimes against the Empire!
As members of the Imperial Knights, our honor will not allow us to simply let that slide.
Yuri Lowell, you will battle with us here, I say, fair and square.
If you beat us, we'll recognize you as innocent of your crimes.
Don't make claims you can't back up.
Trial by combat, I like it.
Since when did you two have the authority to forgive people their crimes?
Regardless, we must battle.
Battle!
If that's what it takes to make you happy, I guess I can humor you.
Excellent. Come with us.
Let me grab my sword purse. Is this like a tutorial battle, or
Your freedom goodbye.
do I just need to beat these?
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting technique, the Burst Art!
Oh, okay, I guess we're learning how to do the burst art.
Again, you're claiming regular techniques as your own. That doesn't belong to the Knights.
I say be quiet!
The Burst Art, huh? I've heard of it before, but...
You don't know how it's done?
I say we shall show you. But before that happens, you'll be reduced to no more than a worthless caterpillar crawling on the ground! I say...
Maybe it has something to do with Overlimit.
Go! Show him how it's done, Adacor!
I say watch me now! The arcane art of the Imperial Knights!
It didn't hit him! What are you doing?
Huh. Burst arts can be linked from an arcane art. I wonder if I could imitate that.
There's no way an amateur could do something like that, I say!
And now, Overlimit!
I'll blow you away! Ah! Be careful! Yuri Lowell's going to attack!
Arcane art!
Take this!
Triggering a burst art by holding A after an arcane art.
You're dead! Divine Wolf! That's enough for today.
Okay.
Burst art!
I say, what a terrible turn of events! I say,
Uh-oh. It's gonna burst me. Dude,
Destruction field! What's this?
Dragon Swarm, nice.
Take this! That's enough for today.
Hold on. I don't want to die. I don't know if this is scripted or not. Dude, they're like, frick off! They killed me. And they were never heard from again.
And they were never heard from again.
Oh my gosh. Are they gonna make me sit through all that again? It never gave me a chance to save! That is so stupid. Why was that fight so hard? I mean, I know part of it's because I'm stingy and I don't use items like I'm supposed to.
So Aerith...
Come on, buddy. I got places to be. It's like I couldn't even, like, I didn't even have an option to save. Like, because there's no save point in there. And they encountered me before I even went into the inn.
Oh,
And then they pulled me into the cutscene, so it's not like I could even have done it if I wanted to. Can I skip this? I guess I can't skip this part.
I say
the burst arc.
You don't know how... I say, but before the... I say...
Maybe it has...
Go! I say we are... It didn't...
Huh. I wonder if I... And now...
I'll blow you away! Ah! Be careful!
Arcane art.
Crushing Eagle! You're dead! Divine Wolf! That's enough for today. I say... The Art of the Knights! Alright. Destruction!
Oh, I guess that's not arcane art.
Crushing Eagle! You're dead!
They can just interrupt it? That's so stupid.
I say Sonic Thrust!
Oh my gosh. Like, please. I forgot you can free run. I wonder if that would have been helpful in any of these battles that I've been getting beat in.
You're dead! Azure Edge! I say Sonic Thrust! You're dead! Azure Wolf Strike! You're dead! Wolf Strike! That's enough for today. Azure Edge!
Oh, come on, I pulled the trigger. It was making me mad. Dude, like, all these special attacks are interruptible. That's so annoying.
Get out of here! I've had enough of you! Azure Edge! You're dead!
dead! Pathetic! Wolf strike! Azure Edge! I'm fine, I think. Pathetic! Ow! Get out of here! That hurt! I've had enough of you! Crushing Eagle!
And then it gives it to me on the
close.
killing blow. What an annoying fight.
Man, nothing like some good exercise before turning in for the... I guess I'll hurry back to the inn.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of these, like some of these fights just get like, the difficulty spike is like insane. But I think like my bigger problem is like in enemy, or like fights with multiple enemies, like it kind of forces you to focus on one enemy, and then stuff can just approach you from like a different plane of existence and like just interrupt you constantly. And then as soon as you get hit one time, then all the enemies start attacking, and it's just like combo, 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 and it's like, I'm dead, you're fine, I can't initiate. Like, I feel like the blocking in this game is a lot slower than it was in Tales of Grace. Alright, what's the suggested synthesis? Gladius +1. Stun magic, auto medicine. I feel like auto medicine is a good skill, but I feel like it's a good way to burn through all your items all the time, and then you don't have them when you combat tier. I don't like it. It doesn't let you read what these skills are. Knuckle duster. Belt with rivets attached that is wound around the hands, is capable of protecting one's fist and inflicting high damage. Okay, landing step I think is the one I'm looking for, which is like when you get knocked into the air, it allows you to like recover me. I feel like I want that. Light shield. Happiness. Hydronomos. Report on the location of the sacred water, temple of water. It is written in an incomprehensible defense ring. Okay. Alright, let's go save before I get killed again. Redo all that crap. We knights usually have severe training from morning to night. What's worse, we have to be on the scene first if there's a situation. You know, the Cummore Brigade is made of arrogant knights of noble class. These nobles are a far cry from the royal class. Okay, synthesis. I'd like to synthesize some apple gels. Oh, hey. I got a thing for synthesizing 20 times. I feel like I've done it way more than 20 times. Maybe not. Feels like I have. So you can either take two medical herbs in a gel, or apple gel and a medical herb, which is basically the same, but you can find apple gels on the field. It's kind of messed up that you still got to pay 750 gold, even if you're making the item out of your own stuff. Like, if I'm making it free. I feel like I remember these from Tales of Grace's F, and like someone was telling me there's like a time you should, but because it also reduces the damage done on enemies. I'm like, what's the point? It's like it's just like power creep, but the opposite. Like everybody gets equally weaker. So is it really accomplishing it? I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I'm thinking out loud. I don't think I want this. It sounds bad. A half damage, quarter damage, minimum damage, like, I don't understand it. Occasionally earn more XP by finishing a battle without taking damage. I feel like that will, like, never happen. Increase the speed of charging up a Mighty Charge. Well, I don't have Mighty Charge. That seems... equip this. It's supposed to be... Oh, it's called Carolinian Sword, so probably for Carol. Oh, and he does have Mighty Charge, so it's probably... But he hasn't learned it yet, I don't think, so I don't want to craft this because it'll get rid of his hammer. Uses the hammer as I don't know. I hate that I can't see everybody's inventory when they leave the party. It's so annoying. Increased chance of stunning an enemy with a spell attack. Yeah, I think I want that. When we definitely get her back. Hold on, is this what I have equipped right now? Yes. Have I learned all the skills off of it? Also, yes. Let's... craft this. Now we get Strength 2, which increases physical 10%. And then we could also take Strength 1 and increase by 5%, but I have to get rid of something. I think I'll get rid of Taunt, because I never actually do it. And plus I unlock Taunt 2 with this weapon. So we'll do Strength 2. That's a 15% boost. Pretty good. Anything else I can synthesize that would be... Holy crap. Alright, now is this stuff I got from cheating, or is this stuff I came across honestly? I feel like this is probably stuff I came across by cheating. You know what? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I can only make one, though, so... We'll make one of these. Cat hair band. Oh, pirate hat. Yeah, I figure I have all this stuff available now because I got all those in from the... I already have one of those. Endless Heart. Critical Magic, I think I probably am interested in. That's expensive though, 2,000. Ugh. Fine. Yeah, what do you... Hey. you doing? Alright. Acting corner, making me nervous. Flying boots, indispensable for a long journey. What do they do, though? Oh, there you go. That's a medical condition. I think you may want to consult your physician. Oh, there was just like a big chunk of chocolate powder in my chocolate milk, or my hot chocolate. Because it didn't dissolve very well. I was like, inhaled it. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? I mean, you gotta say something funny if you want to laugh. Just the rule. Okay, so it wants me to sleep.
Hey, I thought you went to see Esteliz.
She seems to be asleep already. We could still talk tomorrow.
Right. Why don't we all return to our rooms then?
What's the matter, Repeat?
Yeah, doesn't it just like break the illusion? And like you imagine like, oh, I bet this guy, based on his voice, I bet he looks like Matt Damon combined with George Clooney. And then you see him and it's like, oh, he's more like Chris Farley crossed with Fat Zach Galifianakis. Pretty disappointing.
Did you guys hear a strange sound?
Now that you mention it,
I do. I thought I was having a stroke. I was like, what is that ringing in my ears, or like this like pulsating noise?
Oh, I've been hearing that the barrier blasty has been acting up lately.
Oh, my computer was making a sound.
Hey, hold your horses.
I can't.
Commandant Alexei is there, isn't he? He should be able to take care of it.
Rita, if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of Meat Hill.
Well, if you want, we could at least let Flynn know about it.
Alright, we got everybody back.
I was so surprised to find out that Estelle was a princess.
I had a feeling. She knew Flynn, and she was obviously brought up as
Oh, I already watched this one before I died. Okay, now I should be able to see what the weapons and armors actually do to other people. Why can't I do this? Holy crap, that's massive. I don't think I'm supposed to have that. 132 boost to attack. I mean, it's an RPG Tales game. But the combat is not turn-based. It's more action-based. I don't think I want to make all these yet. I think that Knave Metal is probably something that's like a limited resource. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to have that sword yet. I don't think I'm supposed to have any of these things yet. I'm not gonna cheat. War Axe +1. Increase the strength of an attack when an axe is... Oh, yeah, that seems pretty good. Let's make him that. Yeah, I mean, I usually prefer turn-based RPGs, honestly, but this is not one. But this is the increase the strength of an attack when a hammer is equipped. I don't want to make that yet because it'll get rid of the weapon that he. But this is you know, we're doing it for an event, and so the theme is the event is to do Tales games. So I'm doing Tales game. So this is one I played a little bit of it back on the Xbox 360 many moons ago. But then my Xbox broke and I wasn't able to finish it. So for like a lot of years, I never was able to play it. So now it's available on PC, so I'm playing it on PC. I feel like I've probably heard of Sheen, but I couldn't. If you showed me a picture of a bunch of games and said which one of these is Sheen, I could not tell you. Oh, that's kind of where my experience. Magic Guard Plus. What she's learning off that weapon. What did the upgraded version have? Okay, so this will not interrupt her learning stuff, but it'll teach her more stuff. Is it really pronounced zine, or like, I don't know, I feel like X is usually like sh, like a sh sound. I'll look it up after I'm done, see what it's about. I'm assuming, since you like it, it's an old game. Probably made in like the 80s or 90s. You don't play anything new. That stuff is... I kind of am regretting using those DLCs to get the what's the word I'm looking for? Recipes, because now the shop and the synthesis menu are clogged up with items that that I shouldn't technically probably have access to quite yet. What did that say? Lovely Cat Dictionary? 91, 92, 93. Okay. So I was close. Medium-sized bag. I'm gonna run out of money here in a second. That doesn't seem worth it for 4. $23. The dog's armor. Let's get out of here. I spent all my money. Equip everything. So I need to let him finish that. So is it like what kind of game, like what genre of game would you say it is? Is it an RPG or is it more of like a point and click adventure, or you know, like a Sierra game, or open world dungeon crawler RPG? Okay. Oh, I already had a magic tunic. I could have just... Now I spent so long managing my inventory, I forgot to... oh yeah, I'm supposed to just go to my room. Oh, it's turn-based. Okay, that's interesting. Usually when I think... Oh, so it's like the first party... Kind of like the... Okay.
It's been a while since the Imperial Knights have interrogated me. Forgot how tiring it was. Even the Princess and His Highness Yuri got involved. And 2 captains and the Commandant. And with Flynn here too, they're leaving the capital totally defenseless. Pretty sloppy work.
So, yeah, I've never... I don't love games like that, but I have played a few. Like, I played, not Dungeons of Dreadmore, that's not... Oh, that's the wrong one. That's not the one I'm trying to think of. It came out more recently, like, within the last 10 to 15 years. No, not Eye of the Beholder. It was, Grimrock. Yeah, Legend of Grimrock. 1 and 2 I've played. I beat the first one, but I don't think I beat the second one. I could not figure out where I was supposed to be going in that at all. What am I supposed to do? I can't go to bed. I have to pay the guy again? Or did it not take my money the first time? Like... What if I just... But, I know, Oh, yeah, I need to go to the Blastia. That's what it was. No, that's okay. I'll look it up. But I remember there was this game that apparently some guy was working on for like a really long time, and it was called Grimoire. And apparently it was like dead in the water for like 20 years, and then out of nowhere he like came back and said like, I've actually been working on it the whole time, and it's going to be the greatest game of all time. And so it finally came out, and a streamer that I used to watch back then called Bagel, who was like one of my favorite people, and he doesn't stream anymore, and I haven't heard from him in like 10 years. Which is sad, but anyway, he streamed it, and it was not very good. I'm like, I can't believe that somebody like worked on this for 30 years. Only for it to be like pretty mid.
Rita, please wait.
Estelle!
After all, I've heard that the Imperial Knights have made some repairs on the Blastia here.
Yeah, that may be where I've seen it, is like in like some bundles and stuff. I've probably seen like with the Might and Magic, yeah. That sounds familiar. So is Sheen related to Might and Magic, or is it just similar? Just similar, I guess.
Give the Knights some credit for once, will you?
Please, Rita.
All right, then.
It's okay for you to be wandering around like this?
Yes, but can I stay with you until it's time to return to Zophius?
I don't mind at all.
What do you think that scary monster we saw in Kir Bakram was?
That beast was way tougher than anything I've ever seen before. If it didn't run away when it did, we'd have been in a world of hurt.
That's a surprisingly cautious opinion coming from you. Not that I disagree when it comes to a monster like that.
Do you think it was the hunting blades who trapped it in a reverse barrier?
Yeah, probably. It looked like they came to take that monster down. Whatever the case, I don't want to meet up with a monster like that again.
I'm sure we won't. Okay, so it's part of Might and Magic. Alright, that makes sense. That's probably why it sounds familiar, but I've never played it, because I've never played a Might. Game before. I gotta pay better attention. I wasn't even listening to what they just said. Where am I supposed to go? There's only 2 buildings in the city, so I guess not this one, it's probably the other one. Yeah. Okay, there he is.
The barrier Blastia has been making some odd noises. Do you think it's okay?
You came all the way here because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia. Let me have a look at it.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
Why?
What was that vibration?
Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Maybe something's happened to the Blastia.
Let's get out of here.
Maybe if we keep saying Blastia...
Your Highness, you must stay here.
Let me go! I can't just leave him like this! The air is just pouring out of this thing! At this density, it might kill someone!
And what about you? Damn it!
That's interesting.
Crazy.
Being able to kind of combine the games like that, that's pretty cool.
It's okay. I'll just readjust the volume of air. You'll be just like new.
Kind of reminds me of Golden Sun.
It's too dangerous! You've got to get out of here!
Where after you beat the first game, you could import your party into the second game.
Lead the civilians out of the city, as well as the princess and the others.
Yes, sir.
The air is completely out of control. There's no telling what it will do.
No! The flow of air has outstripped its capacity! At this rate, it'll either swallow the city or even explode!
Explode! Did you hear that? Everybody get out of here!
Rita!
Princess!
Your Highness! What is she?
Rita, I'm here!
Estelize! Commandant? There, got it! Ah!
Rita, hang on! Please, get a room ready for Rita.
Do you even hear what you're saying? You're just as worn out as she is.
Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
Carol, can you stand?
Yeah.
Come on, we're going too.
Come in.
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Estelise. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else.
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts so much?
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get some sleep now.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
That would be like a pretty cool like hotel to stay in that had like the huge open space. But it would suck if it had like any kind of insects. I can imagine just like being eaten alive by like mosquitoes while you sleep because there's no wall.
You must think I'm totally useless.
Kinda.
After what happened when you first met me, and at Care Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri?
Apparently I can't beat those jump knights in a
I
fight
guess so.
without getting killed the first
It's
time
a
and then
tough
having
world.
to rewatch 20 minutes of cutscene.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or something.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Man, my finger is like killing me. I think I don't know if it's like an ingrown nail or like if I pull the hangnail out or something, but it's like something is infected because it's like bright red, it's really swollen, and like anything I touch with it hurts. I can kind of start to see like turning white here. So I wonder if there is a piece of nail that's coming through. Friggin' killing me though. It's on my dominant hand, which is like super annoying because you just don't really think about it and you like reach to like grab something or twist something and it's just pain. What's my dog doing? Are you seriously gonna make me pay to stay in the inn again? Nice, go back in the room. Okay, I was like, bleeding me dry here.
Come in.
Hey, what's up, Glib? Thanks for the raid. Welcome to Tales of Vesperia.
Glad to see you're awake. And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you?
Hope everybody's having a good evening, good Thursday.
She looks happy.
We've almost made it through the week.
Hey, so what do you think Estelise thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? Rita! You're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What do you mean?
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
But how did you...
This girl's not very good at keeping. They're like, how did you know I was a princess? I only lived in a castle and was protected by royal knights.
What the?
Aw, this guy, come on.
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
Okay,
Rita,
see ya.
are you all right?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh? Ah! What was that thing?
We've only seen it like 6 times, Carol.
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
I think everybody here might suffer from like interrograde amnesia or something, where they just immediately
Take care on the way back to the capital.
forget something as soon as somebody else says it.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
Okay, but seriously, game, you can't take her because she's the only one that can heal me.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy. We can just go to Dongrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Dongrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
East then northeast.
Well, it's to the west, I guess,
Oh,
but...
never mind. I thought last time he said it was east then northeast.
Well, let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Or maybe he said it was west then northwest. Going back to
For starting a guild?
the fallen
Well,
city
let's go
was...
then.
Never mind. My memories. Now I have anterograde amnesia. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks Glib for the raid.
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
We're playing some Tales of Vesperia as part of Tales of Appreciation, which is a month, it's the entire month of May. It's a charity event that I've been doing for 2 years now. This is my 2nd year. It's the 5th year overall for the event. It's a charity event where the team, there's 12 streamers this year, all pick a Tales of series game and stream it for the month. So this year I'm doing Tales of Vesperia and raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospitals. Having you here, I hope everybody has a wonderful time.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be all right?
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital. Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordio, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider that connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estella's going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei, let me do my part to help.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Phrasing.
Young man, please escort the princess. I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Of all the underhanded, I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
It seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dungrist.
Very well.
Your Excellency.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
All right then. It's the Forest of Cave Mock by way of Dawngrest.
I have a job for you.
That Schwan? I don't know if I have any. I don't know if I bought anything new for her to use. I don't have like any more money. Okay, she can learn stun magic and auto medicine. I don't know if I want her to know auto medicine. Usually cast healing spell. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Casting healing spells upon receiving damage. I thought it meant it was going to use healing items automatically. I don't want. No, that's fine. That's great, actually. Wonderful. And then upgraded armor. Yes. Royal Guard. Okay, cool.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself.
Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way, he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
Oh, is there one in Final Fantasy VII that does that? I feel like there was also I feel like there's another game that I played recently that had like an auto potion function. I feel bad because like everybody came in here during like a really like story heavy section when like nothing was going on like action wise for like 40 minutes. But
put out your hand.
Now we're back.
Like this?
Yay!
What was that?
Learn the burst art Divine Dog. Divine Dog? What direction am I? West.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
How's this?
A flickering blaze burn. Fireball.
Stop hitting me.
Alright, who's next?
Smile, away from darkness. Are you done already? That's the logical Estelle, there's something I want to ask you.
Yes, what is it? Wait!
What's the matter?
Could you repeat what you just said?
I said there's something I want to ask you.
No, before that.
Estelle?
Yes, you finally called me Estelle. I've got to go tell everyone.
Oh, well.
Oh, see you later.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
These stupid enemies are so low to the ground.
Oh, power that tries
Comes a new spell!
Ow. Stop hitting me.
Oh, power that tries shine. Photon!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Is that where I'm going? Over there? Is that Dongress? Or no? Okay, there's a bridge. I assume that's where. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Encounter Link.
All right, all right. Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
We're playing Zelda now. We're gonna encounter Link. Dang it.
Flickering blaze.
Pretty good for a dog. I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived.
Honestly, that girl...
Huh?
Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Estellise has finally become Estelle, huh?
I've been calling her that for a while. What's with you anyway?
Hey, you know, your tone of voice was different just then. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You're damn right it is.
Ah, there's the Rita we all know and love.
Ha! Ow! How about you just shut up? Who cares what I say or how I sound?
Not me. Here's to you being you, Rita.
Classic Rita.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Azure Edge!
Power caprice of innocent.
I got a little worked up.
Let's get this
Get
over
one more
with.
battle in here before we go to the next city. It's probably where I'm gonna call it. It's getting late.
Man, I was just
I've been
getting
going
warmed
for
up.
almost 4 hours, so that's about what I'm trying to do each night. I gotta work in the morning, so I can't stay at it too long. But I'm hoping maybe to do a longer stream over the weekend, either on Saturday night or Sunday afternoon. Probably be. I think it might be. I might do it Sunday so that I can start in the early afternoon and then go till like midnight. But maybe do like a 1 to 7 or something like that. So I can make some good progress.
Looks like a pretty lively place.
Yeah, I forgot I have a board meeting to go to on Saturday afternoon, so it's like from like 4 to 5, so kind of like right in the middle of the time that I want Saturday. Put a damper on my plans.
Well, it's the second largest city after the Imperial capital. It's run entirely by the guilds.
I thought it'd be more dark and dank, you know? Like a den of villains.
That's just a prejudice people have about the guilds.
I'm sure the bad reputation of the Blood Alliance is to blame for that.
Yeah. Jeez, Yuri, you make it sound like I'm a villain.
If you're a villain, what does that make him?
Point taken. So, how should we go about tracking down Barbos?
The best way is probably to stop by the Union and check there.
The Union, a guild collective run by the 5 so-called Master Guilds, right?
Yeah. The Union also serves as the city's government.
But how is this gonna work? Isn't Barbos' Blood Alliance one of the 5 Master Guilds?
Which means if we lay a hand on him, we'll be picking a fight with the Union as well.
We won't know the answer to that until we ask the Dawn.
The Don is the boss of the Union, isn't he?
Yep. Dawn Whitehorse, leader of Altosk, the most powerful of the 5 Master Guilds.
All right, let's go see what the Don has to say then. You know the way, right, Carol?
Hey, wait. He's not the kind of person you can just meet. I don't really know if...
Please?
Union headquarters is in the north part of town.
Alright. Poke around a little bit and then try to find a place to save, hopefully. I think I see the inn right up there. The air around the town is unstable, refracting the sunlight and turning the sky red. No one knows why the air has been so unstable. I'm glad the Dawn can keep this place lively, but I wish we'd just go out of the Empire already. No! It won't let me pet the cat. This game is like... so anti-cat. It always puts them like just out of reach. Cat's doing some weird moves, creeping me out. You there, sir. Our merchandise is top quality. Take a look, see for yourself. I don't have any money. Spent all my money in the last town. My mommy's a guild big shot, really. I even met the Don. Good for you. Say, you folks there, how'd you like to rest? We're fully sanctioned by the Inn Guild. My face is missing. Careful. Brighter the light, darker. Seriously, his face is missing. Why is your face missing? I came here with my husband, but I had no idea this was such a large town. Cooking Stadium Bistro Black Hole. I don't want to go there quite yet. That's in it. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember from the first time I played this game ever encountering them, and I haven't come across them yet either, the cats, so I guess they're not in this game. Step right up, feast your eyes on these wares. You can't buy stuff like this in the Empire. And then he doesn't actually run a shop, so you can't buy anything. Dongres is the capital of the guilds. It's probably the freest place on Earth. Sir, you might want to stop goggling at everything. Obvious you're not from around here. Hey, what do you think you're doing just wandering around? Yeah, I've found Wonder Chef several times. Oh no, I didn't want to go up here. It's another cutscene.
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Nothing.
Hmm? Well, if it ain't little Carol. What the hell are you thinking coming back here?
Hey! What's with you?
Yeah, I don't see Nan. She already ditched you?
No way! She wouldn't stop nagging, so I took off.
This would explain why Carol wasn't too eager to go to Dongrist.
So are you the latest guild to take him in? You could do a lot better than that, loser.
All this kid can brag about is the number of guilds he's joined. Oh, right. That's a bad thing.
Are these your friends, Carol? You could do a lot better than these losers.
What did you say?
Such undignified men!
Shut up!
You sure have a way of saying things. I mean, you're right, but...
Yeah, you just keep talking.
What's that sound?
Damn it! They're back again.
Come on!
The alarm! Monsters are here!
Monsters? Wait, is this shaking the monster's footsteps?
If so, they've brought quite an army.
Yeah, but don't worry. Even if there have been a lot of monsters around here lately, our barrier here is strong, and it's never been broken before. And the guilds take care of the monsters outside the barrier. Huh? Oh, crap!
The barrier disappeared? What the hell is going on? The monsters are gonna get inside!
Damn it, why do things like this always happen to me, no matter where I go?
You gotta be cursed.
I was just about to say, it sounds like you're cursed.
Maybe.
Yuri, we have to go stop the monsters.
Well, I was gonna... Maybe it'll let me... Nope. I can't get back to the...
This is crazy.
Sweet
Where are all
beetle.
these monsters coming from?
Like a Heracross.
Something isn't right!
Or a Kabuterimon.
Doesn't something seem different about the monsters as well? Here they come.
Alright, I'll kill these.
Distraction! Don't let up. There's more coming.
Why are there so many? Damn it! It's just one right after the other.
Azure Edge!
Oops.
Summer strike! Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me! Deal with this modest land!
Summer strike!
Oh, power that tries so shine! Photon!
Destruction field!
Damn, there's no end to these things.
Hey, I learned something.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Finish that one.
Damn!
Thank you so much!
Forget it! Run! Damn! I'm not gonna make it!
Come on, you filthy maggots. I'll take the lot of you. Come see how it feels to get beat down by an old man.
That old guy is really going after him. Who the hell is he?
Seeing as this is an anime, that guy's got to be at least 35.
It's the Dawn! That's Dawn Whitehorse!
So that's him, huh?
It's the Dawn! The Dawn's here! Let's kick this monster scum out of here! Defend the city!
Nobody messes with the clouds of dawn!
Flynn!
We've come to help subdue the monsters.
Hold your horses, Night Boy. We couldn't live with ourselves if we let the Knights do our dirty work. Now get the hell out of here.
Is this really the time for that?
Each and every one of these people left the Empire of their own free will and joined a guild. There ain't a soul in this town so spineless they go running to you guys for help.
But...
These are the rules of the life we've chosen. It's up to us to make sure those rules don't get broken.
Holding to your beliefs no matter what's at stake. So that's what a real guild is like.
Hey, you there! Lead the way!
I have a name, you know! Where are we going, anyway?
We're going to repair the barrier Blastia. If we don't, the city will be overrun with monsters.
You're coming too.
Guess that's my only option.
Dun, 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 dun.
The barrier failed right as the monsters appeared? What the hell is going on in this city?
I've lived in Dawngrass my whole life, but I've never seen anything like this.
So why the hell do we have such terrible timing?
How should I know?
What? You don't really think I'm cursed, do you?
Oh, I can't go back to the save point. Well, I guess we're not wrapping up. I love how these people are just like casually walking around. Stupid thing at. I'm probably not in the tavern. It is in the tavern. When I go in the tavern, it's locked. Excuse me, sir, where's your barrier blastia? Been in this town for many years, but I've never seen the barrier fall. Is that it? There? That looks like it's it.
We're too late. This is so horrible.
Out of the way! I might be able to do something with this.
Rita, watch out! Behind you!
We won't let you fix the barrier.
What? Come here. Oh. Rub your feet. Nerd. Alright, she crafty. Catcher. Nope, she's gone. I failed, I'm sorry, I failed everybody. Nope, she...
What the hell? It's just one thing after another. I'm sick of this.
What's the red eyes?
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Distraction!
How could they do that?
Looks like we have those guys to thank for the barrier blastia failing on us.
But why?
Looks like you've got your hands full over here.
So the Don's little lecture didn't stick?
I'm just doing what I can to help. How's the repair of the barrier blastia going?
That'll depend on our genius mage here.
The core is still there. They just fiddled with your formula a bit and stopped it, didn't they? What the? This is an amplifier? And this formula again. The same as they were using back on Amid Hill.
The barrier disappeared when the monsters attacked. It can't be a coincidence that they happened at the same time, can it?
Probably not.
So does your appearance here mean this is tied up with all the Empire's problems?
I don't know. That's why I came here to check things out.
That goes there, and this goes here.
That's our Rita.
All right, time to clean up the monsters outside the barrier. The guilds won't be able to complain if we fight monsters outside the city.
We'll leave the monsters to Flynn. Let's go to the Union and ask about Barbos.
You really trust Flynn, don't you?
Only because there's no one else I can trust. That's how I look at it.
Yuri, I don't get you sometimes. Dongres has a very different atmosphere from the capital, doesn't it? The city seems so energetic. Everyone here is so full of life.
Of course! It's the largest guild city. Everyone lives according to their own principles. Do you like Dongres, Estelle?
Yes, I think it's lovely.
What about you, Yuri?
I think it'd be a really great city if the barrier wasn't crapping out.
Yuri, will you please let that go?
I'm kidding. The city's not bad at all. It even feels kind of like the lower quarter.
Hey, yeah, I'm visiting your city. It reminds me a lot of the slums back home that I live in. Monsters went away while I was still wondering whether or not to fight. Guess that's what I was asking for, but I'm a little disappointed. Such a fuss over 1 or 2 barriers gone bad. And without a barrier, when you get to be as old as me, you can still live on. I'm not afraid of any monsters. I'm the owner here. Can I get you anything? Hey, don't try anything on the part-timer. Seems we drove all the monsters away. I'm so relieved. Barrier is fixed? Well, isn't that nice? Doesn't seem to be anything in here. People talking about how the barrier got. Alright, let's thought maybe there'd be a save point, but it's probably back at the end. See if I can actually get back there now.
What about the person who controls the Union? What is Don Whitehorse like?
In a word, big. Big voice, big body, big everything.
We already know what he looks and sounds like. We saw him, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he's a really cool person.
Does that answer your question, Estelle?
It's clear that Carol has a lot of respect for the Don, but that's about the only thing that's clear.
He's so cool that it can't be expressed in words.
We'll just leave it at that then.
Alright, we made it back to the end. How many do I have? Okay, I have a little bit of money now, probably from fighting those monsters on the way. Fortune's Market. Welcome to store number 2. We're renting out this space. Okay, so it's just a second store? I already have one of those. Holy crap, that's a big boost. Go to the S stock. Dude, why haven't I equipped that on her? I mean, I know the real answer because I always forget to equip stuff. Like, what's the actual? Oh, I can't afford it. I'm out of money. I can sell some armor. Armor you don't need. Making sure I'm not selling anything that's technically an upgrade. There we go. Ah, there's a big chunk of change. Is that really better than what I made for him, or did I just not equip it? Hold on, I'm gonna check. Oh, I think I'm gonna accidentally sold the armor that I crafted for Carol. Because I never equipped it on him. Idiot. Idiot! Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll just buy this one. Buy. I'll actually remember to go in and equip them this time. And then we're going to save, and then that's going to be where we're going to stop for the night. 13.5 hours game. I don't know, I know like the how long to beat on this game. It says it's like 45 to 50 hours, but I know it's going to probably take me longer than that, just because, you know, the rate at which you play it when you're streaming is a lot slower than playing it on your own. And plus I am trying to do at least some side stuff when it's available, but I don't know how much I'll do. But anyway, that's going to do it for me this evening. Appreciate everybody who has been hanging out. I appreciate all those that have donated to the campaign so far. For those that may not be aware, like I said, we're doing a month-long charity event called Tales of Appreciation. This is the 5th year for the event. My 2nd year. We're raising funds for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Donate. I think if you do !donate, it'll put a link in the chat, or you can scan that QR code at any point. I think this will. So there's a link if you want to go to the link. There's the link to the campaign, and then there is a